A kind day to you all. I am Kinsmarck, and this is my first 15 with Tank Force. And as is apparently turning into a trend for this series, I am currently sick, so I am nixing the face cam. So let's cut straight into this, and apparently under my name, alright them. Yeah, alright them, man. I can articulate myself. Choose your side. Alright, I think that's Russian. Wait, is that the UN flag? Come on, everyone knows the UN isn't allowed to actually fight anyone. And the Chinese. Alright. Soon. So what about that? It's just amusingly ominous. So, oh wait, that isn't the UN flag, that's the NATO flag. I knew that. Alright, that makes more sense. Also, I should clarify something, because I cut into this after selecting my region. There aren't apparently any North American servers for this game at all, so I had the options of connecting to either a European server or an Asian server. So my ping is sure to cooperate so very fluidly with me. So, alright then. Clearpoint Dale it is, I guess. I sure do love it when games allow me access to settings menus just straight away. Oh, and they also skip through dialogue. Something about look around to assess the situation. Alright. Man. This, this UI. This feels mobile-y, doesn't it? Yeah, task completed. Oh, jeez. Crank it up. Have you driven one before? Sure. Move to the given point. Yeah, alright. I feel like the game is in as much hurry to get this done and over with as I am. Move to the given point, right? Yep. Hi. Wait, is this on rails? Or... Okay, because the camera panning from that thing over to the checkpoint again, I didn't do. Except I can actually drive and steer this thing, so... Yeah, alright. Cool, scripted events, that plane just clipped through the tower, and alright. I already know that stuff isn't gonna happen in the rest of the game, so don't waste my time trying to get me excited for stuff that isn't relevant to the actual experience this is setting itself up for. Your tank was damaged in the explosion, use a repair kit. Alright. There we go. Task completed. Yep. Cool. Oh, so repair kits are just instants. I don't actually have to just sit there. Alright. Use the shoot button to shoot at the enemies. Alright. So, whoa, camera, what are you doing there? Oh, hi, you're not friendly. Alright then. Keep moving, Sergeant. I didn't realize I was a sergeant. Alright. So, clearly this game wants to compete with the likes of World of Tanks, War Thunder. I'd say Armored Warfare, except that project is really starting to fall this away these days, so thanks for that, my.com. Anyway, tanks have armored zones. The thicker the armor is, the less damage dealt. Alright, I honestly didn't expect that level of nuance from this game. Use the optical sight to improve your aim. Shoot this tank. What tank? You can't use the indicative pronoun this and not have a thing that you are clearly referencing, because otherwise you are simply vague. Destroy the enemy's tank. You mean their armored vehicle? Oh, that one, okay. There we go. That's a nice little BMP you got there. Uh-huh. Yep, adorable. Right down the gun. Alright. Victory. I feel so accomplished. Alright. I know, you're excited about yourself again. I know, I can sense it. You need shells in the battle! Just the one? Just the singular V1? Alright. Thanks. So, okay. To click on this then. Excellent shells will come in handy. So, ABCR damage? Sure. All of them! Can I afford that? Apparently so, because I can see a faded out 100 over there. Let me actually, I'll just get one. Because, I don't know. Are those ammunition... Like, is that premium? I guess I'll find out in a minute. Once the servers wake up. Mm-hmm. There we go. Alright. Time to get into the hangar. Let's do that then. Upgrading your vehicle is a very important step of preparations to battle. It's time to upgrade your tank. That is not, strictly speaking, a tank. That's fine, though. Don't worry about it. Yeah, upgrade. Okay. Remember, higher upgrades bring higher powers to your vehicle. Don't forget to always upgrade your tank. Okay, yeah. Alright, so there's silver. Alright, I'm starting to see now. So there's silver and gold. I am assuming that silver is the currency earned through gameplay, and gold is either a paid or achievement-earned currency. Which means I'm suspecting that that was, in fact, premium ammo that the game first and foremost foisted upon me a purchase of. Alright. Let's upgrade the main gun. Time to get into the hangar again. Yeah. Okie dokie. So focus your attention on special equipment. It's very helpful. Okay, yeah. Gear. Yeah, get your first special equipment. Don't worry if it won't be useful for you, you'll always be able to sell it for the full price. Alright, so it's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna waste your money here. Don't worry about it, though. Alright, so, oh, this is for gold. Alright. Did you choose one? I sure did. Okay. I assume that was some sort of armor upgrade. Camouflage will also come in handy. Okie dokie. Will it really come in handy, or are you now just pushing me onto the cosmetic marketplace? Because somehow, I don't think that this fire pattern, the pink camo, or the kittyflage is gonna come in handy much of anywhere. Just color me skeptical. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're gonna take this combat zone into an anime convention. I'm just a little skeptical of that fact. So, get into the hangar again. Yep, okay. Sergeant, it's time to go to battle, apparently against the furries. Okay. So, oh, it's just automatically matchmaking me. Alrighty then. Man, about that whole access to a settings menu thing. I sure do love it when games let me have one. Yeah, choose the one tank that I have. Alright, there we go. So, apparently this is my life now. I'm actually in a match, I think. Yeah, because that's a guy that didn't care enough to even finish naming himself. Then there's that guy. Alright. Wow, that static, obviously just PNG smoke column in the skybox. God, could you call any more attention to the fact that you just did a quick Google search for the assets in your game? Alright, anyway. Let's see here. Oof, this is rough. This is real rough. I mean, do I even really have to say out loud how jittery the circular, you know, wheel movement animation is down there? Because that's not actually moving smoothly. It's skipping some frames. I mean, I'll give it the credit of these physics actually feel fairly decent moving around. It's just all these assets, like you can see the individual polygons in these hillsides. Obviously the textures are about 15 years out of date. It just, even for a free-to-play game, ain't delivering all that high quality in terms of the assets involved. And geez, this UI, like, it's simple, to put it nicely. Like, it's just vibrant colors everywhere. There we go. Alright, so clearly that meter there on the right is my autoloader charge time, I guess. Hi there. But am I doing anything to this man? Like, I know there are the different armor zones and all, it's just... what is even happening here? Hold up. That guy only just now took damage? What is this? Did he have, like, an invincibility ability? Or a consumable or something? Hi, you cannot escape. You cannot flee up the hill. I am about to destroy you. Consider thyself destroyed. Okay, alright, so there's that. So was that just serious latency going on the first few times I shot him and it did nothing? Or is there an invincibility ability? Whoa, okay, so shift zooms the camera in. It does not, in fact, activate any sort of, like, overdrive sprinty mode. So, alright, that's a thing. Alright, hi there, thanks for knocking right into me. Let's just annihilate this Ukrainian dude. Let's really improve his day. There we go. And apparently just doink off of one of my comrades. Hi there! Oh, I missed. I thought I could just peek right through that.
Load faster!
There we go. Yep, load faster. I agree. Alright, let's see what my consumable super ammo does. It didn't really do much of anything different. Alright, no, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to die. Thank you. Am I taking any damage? Like, any damage? I mean, I think that meter there on the left of my targeting reticle is my health, in which case, I am hardly taking any damage at all. Are these actual people? Like, are they trying?
Don't stop.
Are we playing the same game? There we go. Alright, I'm finally starting to take some damage. Let's just finish that guy off.
Under bombardment.
Yep, yeah, we are.
We are
Alright, oh, that guy's in the same sort of thing as I am. Uh-oh. Alright, again, not taking any damage. Like none. None at all. Wait, is he essentially spawn protected? I think he was, yes. And I can't tell if it's because he was in their spawn zone, because I just killed a couple of other people in that same zone. It looks like spawn protection lasts like a good 30 seconds. And that's enough time to get almost all the way across the map. So that ain't cool. Because I think that's why when I shot that one guy as he was coming out of that little alcove and it didn't do anything, I think he still had his spawn protection, even though he was like in the middle of the combat area. That's dumb. Sorry to put it so abruptly, that's the state of mind I'm in now. Alright, so halfway up to the next rank. So I earned experience, some silver, and some rating points. And of course they have to just dangle that in front of your face like, this is what you earn without premium, this is what you'd get with it. So, yeah. Alright, for sheer case of showing what this thing is, let's see, how much is all this? Oh, wow, a day, a single day is 300 gold. How much is gold? Because I'm sure I can pay for it. Yep, there we go. So, wow. Wow. I'd have to pay essentially $1 a day using these prices to get premium in this game. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry, that is at least I'd say for my level of price reasonability, 300% too much. And I mean that as far as like an actual number, like reduce that and maybe I'd say it was potentially worth it. I don't even know what the hell premium does. I mean, I'm just assuming it does what almost every game's premium does. And like, does it actually say anywhere? Can I click on that? There we go. So, more research points per fight, more silver per fight. That's a lot more silver per fight. Spacious hangar for your tanks, access to VIP expendables. What does that mean? Stickers and camouflage. Expendables. That sounds like consumables that could play a part in combat. That could lend an edge in combat. And if premium players just literally have a hard and fast advantage already, like prior to even getting additional consumable gear or something, that is not okay. What is this? What is that? Oh, is that like the countdown until the shop cycles? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so I'll check that in a minute. Let's see. Upgrades. What all can I upgrade, theoretically? Not that I'm going to continue playing this. Main gun, autoloader, armor, engine, chassis. Alright then. So, that then means that I have a mission to figure out just how fair this game is, because really, the first 15 has started to just turn into an is this game pay to win series, because there are just so many that are. I feel like it is my duty first and foremost, because it's always apparent, like, just looking at it for you as an audience subjectively to see, are you going to enjoy looking at and playing this game and its controls and its aesthetics? Like, that's a choice for you to make. That's a decision for you to call. I am here to essentially show you whether or not it's worth it, if you do enjoy looking at it, to do so and to take that time, and whether it is in fact a worthy place for you to spend it. So, can I see like the tech tree anywhere? There we go. Store maybe? Yeah, and immediately, just first and foremost, full contrast, premium vehicles! All right, let's see here. Let's see exactly what premium vehicles do give us. So this is in the Russian tree. So the BMP4 is there, which means, can I preview the stats for the 3? Yeah, okay. Although, well, I don't know. I should probably at least compare it to something of its own tier. So, let's see here. T62. So, just comparing... Whoa. Alright, so it's significantly faster than anything else in its tier. How about just straight up damage? So, this premium tank is doing that amount of AP shell, APCR damage, and has that much armor. And, alright, so that one has pretty much more in every case. And so does that one. Alright, interesting. So, at least for this particular example, it seems as though you're not necessarily doing just strictly more damage. How about up here? Ooh. Oh my. Okay, alright, that is a much more egregious example, because for Tier 5, for the Russians, this is the damage you're doing, this is the armor you're working with, and this is what the wallet warriors are coming at you with. That ain't okay. That is as far from okay as it gets, because that's... Can I crunch the numbers? That is more than 3 times the amount of damage that someone with a non-paid tank of the same tier is doing. Are the other... Hang on, let me see. Apparently there's only the handful of premium tanks here in the Russian tree. Are the other trees as egregious as all that? Let's see here. Oh, a Centauro. Cool. One of my favorites is paywalled away. Alright. So, Leopard. Yeah, ooh. Ooh, alright. So, that one, yep, doing more damage than the non-paid ones. And yeah, it looks like it enjoys about the same damage as the non-paid Leopard. Yep, it is just a straight up improvement over the non-paid Leopard, and yet also enjoys... Well, no, it looks like it really is just the damage difference. So I mean, that right there is as clear-cut an example as it gets, that there is essentially a standard non-paid, just earned through gameplay version, and then there is a just paid version that is strictly superior. That this isn't a matter of give and take, that's maybe a subjective, like, well, you could use it differently. No, it's the same stats across the meter, and it's just more damage. So, Centauro, how about you? Huh, weird. Alright, so this time, it's the other way around. The non-paid is doing more damage. What? Wait, what advantage does the paid one have? Because it's slower rotation speed, slower turret speed, slightly more rounds per minute. The non-paid one is faster. So what the hell is the incentive to purchase this one? Because that one is a strict upgrade. This one is an almost complete downgrade for the paid currency. Like, if you're gonna make a game pay to win, at least let the paid people win. Like, this is a money sink of a tank, unless I'm just missing some, like, maybe the upgrades for this thing end up making it more powerful than the standard version, because just the standard stats for it, they're awful. Like, why would you purchase this thing? Alright, Stingray, how do you... Oh, the Merkava. At least that one's free. Alright, and whoa, those are some serious disparities. Alright, so at least in this case, it is a little more of a give and take. This game is confused. I'm not sure it knows what it wants. Alright, China isn't in the game yet, so... I can at least say that I did find one clear-cut example of a strictly superior tank amongst the premiums. It just seems like it's weirdly inconsistent in that manner. So, one last thing I'd like to have a look at is, let's see, upgrades. Are there any amount of, like, premium upgrades? I don't think there are. Nah, because it's all just this menu. Alright. Man, you can just count the polygons on the edge of those tires. Alright, I am curious to see, so I'll just conduct another match and I'll cut through most of it unless anything notable happens. If I earn gold for leveling, because that, at least nominally, means that one could theoretically maybe earn up some gold enough to purchase some things that are otherwise paid only. I'm always skeptical of how reasonable the expectation of actually earning enough to get anything worthwhile through that method is. I can at least say that theoretically the possibility is there and cut the game that small amount of credits. So let's find out if I can do that. Let's also get me desert camo because I like it and I have it for free. Anyway, wait a minute, hold up. I just saw there are also decals. Alright, I don't really care about those. So it looks like, yeah, country flags, Uncle Sam, clovers, spades. Okay, yeah, stuff. Alright, got it. Equipment. Oh, okay, so these are consumables. I see. So these are the things that one can use mid-match, and they're all available for silver, so that's good. Nitrous, fire extinguisher, repair kit, napalm core. Okay, arsenal. This is where... Okay, hang on. What? Yeah, okay. So looking at this a little more closely, that's the normal currency ammunition. That's the silver. And that caps out, for this tank at least... Yeah, geez, now it's got me saying it. At 220. Obviously, the premium ammo starts at 229. So yeah, straight up, pay for more damage ammunition. That's less than okay. And what are these? These are the things that the tutorial had me look at, isn't it? Yeah, extra armor. Alright, so apparently I just always have that. And then there's reinforced chassis, so you can essentially get premium upgrades. Oh man. If there ain't a way to get gold, that's a problem. Alright, let's find out. My god, this soundtrack. It's so excited about itself. Oi! I chose a desert camo, and you put me in a snow camo. That's not what I asked for. The hell is the point of picking if the game's just gonna pick it for you? Apparently I've stumbled into one hell of a snipe fest match, because all of the fighting so far is taking place across the map, except for that guy, because he's just an hero ramming those dudes. Alright, I'll actually cut the soundtrack some credit. It's fairly cool to listen to. Like, it's just generic metal. Still though, I actually don't mind it. Hi there. Alright, about that whole that ain't gonna happen mid-match thing. I stand corrected. Apparently, extremely close air support is actually a thing that happens on these maps. Alright, can I capture their spawn point? Is that a thing I can do? Because I think they only have the one. I think I actually am doing that. Cool. So, my team and I are absolutely annihilating the enemy here. Ah, crap. Point contested. Come at me. Figures. I would face off against a Ukrainian. Come on. Uh-oh. Engine damaged. That ain't good. Oh, that is not a good. Yep, fire at the engine. I ain't got any repair kits. There we go. Alright. So, I'm just gonna have to sit through this. Is that doing damage over time to me? Yes, it is. Oh, it has a cooldown. Like, literally. Alright, so the fire is out, and I have won. Cool, that was actually a semi-engaging match. So, Nice-oo, what did I get? Alright, I leveled, got some experience, got a stack of silver. Detailed? What does that tell me? Whoa. Oh, okay, so it's telling you the consumption rate for your stuff. Alright, interesting. So then, did leveling earn me any gold? Let's find out. Yeah, oh, not many. Alright, so that's that. First steps in Tank Force. Pardon me. Oh, jeez. Congratulations with Tank Force installation. I'm a little past the installation phase, game. I've already fought a couple of matches. Welcome to our community. I wouldn't go that far. Receive 200 of gold from us as a gift. Don't forget to upgrade your tank and install modules. Okay, alright. So, sure, I'll take that. You're doing good! Fighters with such skills are needed in our midst, as a thankful from commanders. That localization, though. Receive a gift of 100,000 of silver. It's the excellent time to upgrade your tank and buy some equipment. Okie doke. Whoa, tournament. What the? I didn't enter any tournament. Apparently I'm close to 30th place in it, though, so that's nice. I could annihilate the Texas region. Okay, sure. Anyway. So, hang on. Once more, just so I can sort of get a measure for what things cost here, and the accrual rate. What would the... Where was the straight-up upgrade? Yeah, it was the leopard here. What would you call... Oh! Oh my. Oh my. Alright, I knew I'd made a mental note about some of the gold amounts seeming rather large, and wondering whether the organic accrual of gold could ever get one there. No, it will not. It never will. Not with any amount of reasonable expectation of time sunk into the game. Because unless I'm just, like, misreading that, that says 25,800 gold, and I just got 25 for leveling up, and 200, so 10 times the normal amount as a welcome to the game reward, and that's not even, what is that, 1% of enough to get a T3 premium tank? Am I reading this correctly? Yeah, not enough. Yeah, you're goddamn right. This game is not enough. Wow! That is ridiculous. That is 2 million gold! What? No, wait, no. There's no way that's right. There's no way that's right. There's no way. Because that's 61,000, and that's $100. Oh, alright. That isn't gold. Alright. Alarms can calm down. That isn't gold. That's XP. XP is earned in the thousands, so that's actually alright. Okay, alright. Had me panicking there for a minute. Whew. So then, as for the actual costs of a premium tank, since I am not going to deign that Merca-mobile of a tank with a comparison, then, yeah, anyway, for the Leopard, since it is the 25 grand, what would you need to pay to actually get that? So for that amount, you're looking at, wow. Depending on whether you want to overspend or layer up a few things, you're looking at, I'd guess around, well, you'd have to at least spend $40, because this isn't enough. And you might as well just kick it up to the 50 and get more than you need. Because, I mean, like, you'd either have to get 2 of these to afford it. Actually, no, could you even? Because that's only 7,200. So, wait, hold up. You could overspend if you had to get just enough of these to come to that amount. Or for a one purchase thing that would actually come out cheaper, yeah, you'd have to spend $50. $50 fucking dollars for one tank in a crummy World of Tanks, War Thunder, Armored Warfare knockoff game that is probably going to go dark inside of the next year. If we're all completely honest here, these servers are not going to last. Because, I mean, for one, they aren't even attempting to cater to a Western server audience. So, this is a complete and total waste of your time and money. I'm just going to call it completely, abruptly honest. This is not worth anyone's time. Stay away from it. I just... The only positive thing I can say about it is that it's adequately constructed on a technical sense. Like, it runs smoothly, even though the lighting is, like, really washed out and the UI is overly simplistic, and this game incorporates a lot of mobile elements. I also, come to think of it, I heard one thing. I know this episode is going over time. Let me see something though. Autoloader, yeah. I seem to recall, yeah, there it is, yeah. I saw something in some of the Steam comments about this game when I first checked around about it that said that one of the most egregious mobile elements that it had is, or there has, present tense, the fact that one has to actually wait on upgrades. And yeah, that one seemed to happen rather quickly. I'm fairly certain that is just something to get you hopeful, because yeah, it's already starting to take more, which means you're going to spend time waiting on the upgrades that you've already earned and purchased and spent the hours grinding up for, just to actually use them. And then, oh, you can speed it up if you pay some money. And that I've said about many games, has no place on a PC marketplace. That is a factor of mobile engagement. And people don't play PC games the way that they play mobile games. You don't play it for the same amount of time. You don't play it in the same sort of sessions. You're not playing it opportunistically. You're playing it because you're sitting down to do so. So just turning time sinks into mechanics, yeah, because now we're already up to a full minute. And I've already read, let's just test it though, that yeah, you can only do one upgrade at a time, and that is ridiculous. So yeah, I already said my piece on this. Stay away from it. It's a complete and total waste of your time and money. Go play something else instead. Pretty much anything else. Pretty much anything that I have covered in the first 15 series and have said is alright. Like a few things that actually surprised me, that I thought were going to turn out more like this in the last few months, and then turned out alright. So yeah, just check out that playlist. I'll link to a couple of them in the credit roll for this episode. Click on those and find something that is perhaps actually enriching, or at least entertaining, for your time. So thank you all kindly for watching. I'm Kinsmarck at Let's Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.